Yeah. Can you see it? It has now created 10 slides for me, 10 cards. If you have a pro version, you can go for higher number of slides. I don't have the pro version, so that's why. So see, the new laws in India effective 1st January, and then why labor law reforms in the first place. The second slide is why is there a labor law reform? Then the third one is old. What was the old law? There were acts like shops. All of these different acts were there, but now all of them have been combined in four codes. There are only four codes now: code on wages, industrial relations code, code on social security, and occupational safety. Earlier there were almost more than, I think there were almost 29 plus central labor laws, and there were state laws also separately. But now only four codes are there. You don't have to go through each and every law separately. Four codes in the new law. So it has now they're looking into each code, the new code on wages. What was the old law and what is the new code? So here earlier they were separately done. Now it is a single code, different wage definitions, uniform wage definition, then no national floor wage structure, introduction of national floor wage structure, and covers all employees. Earlier wages definition was covered only in certain factories, but now even IT professionals will be falling under this code on wages. Then industrial relations code, what is an old law, what is a new law, then social security expanded coverage, contract key changes, contractor ambiguity resolved, simplified compliance procedures. So all of this, of course, I can change here if I want to change this. I want to delete this. I feel like this point is not very relevant, so I may remove this. Okay. So this is a content created based on the prompt we got from ChatGPT. Um, as a lawyer, I will put those content which I feel are relevant for the company, and then it will generate the PPT for me. And I can add few pictures also. Like here, I can add card with AI, or suppose this one, if I want to select the layout, I can change the layout. Okay, suggested layout. This is the layout I want, or this I want, or this I want. You can just, explore it. Yeah, now bill has passed long back. It is being implemented from 1st January 2026. You will be having the new labor laws now in your company. Okay, right? So, I mean, the key changes are definitely which will be helpful for you is even for contract workers, gratuity can be paid. Even if you're not working for minimum 5 years, you can take the gratuity. And then second is you should get your salary within 7 days after your work, after the monthly work you do. For overtime, you need to get double, and your CTC. The basic salary has to be half of the CTC. That is one thing. So yeah, all of this are the few changes. You can always ask ChatGPT for all the changes and it will give you the result, even Perplexity for that matter. So now we have done Gamma for PPTs. We can keep the floor open for session for the queries. I just want to show you one more thing. On your LMS portal, you have an option of you have this option. Can you see this option? The message button. Yes. Okay. So here you can ask any question. This is a help box. It is kind of useful for any kind of questions regarding any sessions which you have taken till now and you have a doubt. You can ask it. It's Brainfish. It's powered by Brainfish. And suppose I want to ask what is Gamma app used for? Just a normal question. It will generate the response. This is on your LMS portal. Presentation generation, quick visuals. Basic salary must be, yeah, correct. Basic salary must be half of the CTC. Okay, so now I hope the session was helpful. We have covered quite a few tools, and these are the tools which we use for our day-to-day lawyer work. If you have any doubts, please let me know. And in case you want to get in touch with me after the session, you can always connect with me on LinkedIn. My profile is Jagriti Sangi. I will share the LinkedIn link also. Yeah, this floor is open for session. And please, if you have understood everything and you don't have any other doubts, you can please leave the rating. There's a poll which is created, rating for the session. Yeah, you may please give the rating on the session poll for any kind of queries. For any kind of queries, you may put it on the chat box or on the this thing. Where can we find the poll? We can find it in the poll option on the Zoom link. There's a poll created. Yeah, I have a court judgment with Section 9 and also have a judgment with divorce. Okay, Rajiv. They have shared it on screen. Yes, please. Thank you everyone for liking the session. Really grateful. Yeah, yeah. This new law is applicable for every employee who is working in the company, whether they joined before the law was changed or after the law is changed. All the employees. It will be applied similarly to everyone. Don't give it a based on. Yeah, see, when for generating the prompts will be shared with you on the which LMS portal by the team, since you cannot copy it from here. When is this new law passed? It was passed in 2021 or 2 itself, but it never got implemented. It is being implemented only by from 1st January 2026. Any kind of legal discussion, we can always have it on LinkedIn. If they do not follow the rules, if the company does not follow the rules, there are penalties which are mentioned in the codes. They will be penalized for not mentioning the uh, thing properly. Please leave if you have no doubts, you may leave the session. The session is ended. Please leave a review on the poll. It will be helpful for the team. Thank you. Good night, everyone. Yes. Please do review I mean, if possible, please revert. Can you please ask your question again? I think I missed your question. Please revert regarding how, if any company, 200 employees, you can ask any questions if you want. Please, the father has passed away 3 years back. The father is having a bungalow in the society where he has the allotment letter on name. After the death of the father, what the son has to do actively, and the mother is alive and sister is there, but she is married to husband and is with her in Pune, so that is process of will or action. Is having a bungalow in the society where he has a. See, if he has not left any will, then it will be divided amongst all the legal heirs. The legal heirs will be the son, wife, and daughter. So the property will be divided in three parts. If the person has not left any will, the property will be divided in three parts. Okay? With some side issue from there, he approached Telangana court and approximately finally court issued an order to officers to do the work, but the same issue. So if after the order also the court, Deepti, if after the order also the court is not doing the work, I mean, sorry, the officials are not doing the work, you can always go to the court and file a contempt case that the officers are not following the court orders. So contempt case has to be separately filed. They will be punished. Mm, how can anyone, if any company has less than 200 employees, yes, it will be applicable. With just 20 employees, I think you have to have a labor code. I have a wife and two sons. If there is no will executed, then the property will be divided amongst your wife and two sons after your death. So it will be divided in three parts. Okay. I think I'll just please leave the review in the poll. It will be helpful. I'm just ending the share. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you. If the employee deducted once again. My father had one property house. Now I have my mother and my second elder brother. My first elder brother and his wife and my father passed. But I left home, so now how to dispose? You can always divide it amongst all the legal heirs will get the property equally. You can file a partition case in the court. Yes, you can always contact for any other legal work on my LinkedIn page. If you don't have any further doubts, you may leave the session. The session has ended, and thank you for all the compliments. Thank you. One question. If the employer deducted the income tax from the monthly salary but not deposit, well, the action should be taken again. Then what should I do? Do I need to pay the income tax again? See, if the employer has deducted TDS and they have not deposited it, it's their fault. You have to follow up with them, and you can always tell the income tax department that the TDS was deducted. So that's a penal this thing. They will be penalized for that. I hope I have covered most of the questions since there are a lot of chats. I may have missed a few, but you can always ask me on LinkedIn. The company has made me resign forcibly. What should be beneficial for me to go for a settlement or proceed with the monthly maintenance which court has granted me? See, it's always better to settle the case outside if your case, if you do not have a lot of evidences, but you can always trust the legal process also. So, monthly maintenance fixed by the court is also fine. But I suggest for complete and final settlement, you can go for a full settlement. Yeah, you can always file Pradeep Kumar. You can always file for the access case. You can always file this cyber fraud case in cybercrime cell. Yeah, I guess we are going to end the session now in a minute or so. So I sincerely request you to leave the poll review so that we can close the session. And if you have any further questions, please reach out to me on LinkedIn. I am available there. Yes, cybercrime cases are successful. If the decree is passed and the defendant is not appearing, then you can go for execution case. Execution is basically you can ask for the property to be auctioned. Thank you everyone for attending the session. We can, I think, close for the day. Bye. Thank you. Good night.